This is the one. Okay, I already watched it once, only once. But you know, I have some things to say about it already. But let's just try to analyze it as much as possible. Let me just do one thing real quick. It's funny because I was really not planning on streaming until like, I don't know, half a month from now, but it's fine. Okay. So that was like some story element. Okay, here. Let me actually put it on. You know what? Let's just watch it, and then we'll stop. Yeah, that's better. So they added a lot of new stuff. Like you can already see it. Like there's a lot of new things. Some things are really interesting, actually. So that basically, I think, I mean, I don't want to confirm it, but it's pretty much confirming that the Yokai mode is gonna be basically the same thing as the new weapon, but you know, like an upgraded version. But it's gonna be like more or less on the same rules, probably. Can't really tell until the actual demo drops, the alpha. Let me do this real quick.
For the players.
Okay. Okay, so let's do it again, but this time we'll analyze a bit what is happening. Okay. Okay, so here, let me put it back again. Let me lower the speed a bit so we can see it better. So here, this right here, this is a small axe. Yo, what's up, Box? How you doing? This is a small axe, and I'm pretty sure he's dual wielding two. Yeah, two of them, and he throws one of them. So those are throwing axes. That's actually really interesting. I didn't know that. You know, I don't think anyone consider this an option, like just throwing axes. This is actually really interesting. So he throws one, and that basically allows him to stagger the enemy. And then, you know, the axe falls into him and staggers even further, and then he can combo into that. And that's like a final blow? No, not final blow. Final blow is on the floor, right? Or on the ground. Whatever, you know, the execution. I don't remember the name of it. Okay, let's watch it on full speed again. So yeah, staggers, and then he combos. Yeah. He's still doing... that was another skill right there, as you can see. By the way, new enemy, like some kind of Gorgon. Throws the axes right there. That's a skill. Pretty interesting. I mean, everyone's gonna fucking play with those in the alpha, at least at first. So new enemy again. You know, this is like more like an agile Yokai, something like that. Still with the axes. That's the Odachi right there, but he's fighting a double axis guy. They wanted to focus on the axis for this video, it seems. Can you get more quality? No, it's okay. That's a parry for the... was it a parry or... That was yeah, that was something that wasn't on the katana. No, it wasn't on the Odachi, and it was on the katana. Or the sword, that skill. This one. That's the spear. Recycling already. Yeah, what is up, Simo? Simoteus? I mean, that's a new spell. I wish, you know, I think they know, but for the spells, I'm not a spell user or anything. I don't really care too much about that, but it would be nice if the debuffs and buffs were not as strong, but then you have stronger spells. Because the spells that you throw, you know, the fireballs, the lightnings, whatever, were not really useful in the main game, or, you know, on the first game. Different looking characters to choose from it in the alpha. Well, it could be similar to what happens in the alpha in the first game, but we'll see. Also, obviously, oh yeah, you think we'll see the customization of the characters? That would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice. Okay, so that's like a new kind of, I don't know. It looks like you can just summon enemies or, you know, some creatures, as you can see right here. It kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts River of Distance with the Dream Eaters. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to actually play it. They are selecting apparently players to do the close alpha. I don't know if they have already selected them or you can just I don't know. I hope that I can actually get the thing. So that's like a new Yokai. It looks kind of like Country Yokai, but like crazy. And then the war one. Enemy, like, all these are basically the enemies like destroying the boss. I mean the player. And then this looks like they're still having the mechanic of the Amrita weak point. You know, when it's glowing, you can shoot it and you can hit it if you can, and then it staggers most likely. They're probably still having that kind of thing. Check PS4 every day of the alpha. So yeah, that was like a basilisk. Well, not a basilisk, but main stuff. And here's a key thing. So he transforms into Yokai mode, but he also summons the living weapon right here. You see? So what that makes me think, it's most likely going to be basically like a cranked up version of a living weapon. So it's gonna replace it. It's not gonna be something apart from it. It's gonna be a replacement, and it looks like you can still have guardian spirits, which is nice. And yeah, I think it's just gonna be basically like in the first game, but more crazy. And that's what I think. And you know, it could be really good. But I also hope that it's not something that you can just triggers as what happened in the first one, where you can just pop Amrita all the time. I don't know. If they can do that in a different way, I don't know. We'll see, but I'm not a fan of the way that it's made on the first one. Still cool, but you know, a bit too exploitable, I think. Okay, so the yokai itself, like, it looks like it's gonna be like the living weapon, but here, from the looks of it, he had a katana and then it changes to a kanabo, or you know, kanabo? Was it kanabo? Whatever. An oni mace. And here, yeah, it looks like more than Guardian Spirit could be like, I don't know. I think they are going to be way more unique between themselves. Like, each Guardian Spirit is not going to be like just a buff on it, like just make you invulnerable and buff your weapon. It's going to actually have its own moveset, which is actually really cool. So this one in particular has the maze moveset. This one is like the Otani Shitsugu moveset. One's another one. Also, is this? I need to. Okay, let me actually lower the speed again. So this is obviously the dual swords, and this one though, is that like a? I think, like, look at the weapon. Here, this, right here. I'm guessing it's like, it's just putting together the two dual swords and making a twin blade. That's what it's going for. I don't think it's gonna be like an actual twin blade, the weapon, because you know, twin blades were not a weapon anywhere. Only on fantasy settings. So it makes sense to have that form in this. Okay, let me put it on speed normal. It makes sense for the yokai mode to have that, but I think on the regular weapons or the base weapons should not be based on fantasy. But this is like actually really good. Okay, so here you can summon the archers, you can summon the Nurikabe. It's like, it's super crazy, man. Okay, let me put it on low speed again. Not as low this time. It's gonna be way more like the Devil Cry actually, and I need to play the Devil Cry. Nioh Alpha Demo from the 24th of May, which is 2 days from now, until the 2nd of June. It's a closed beta. And it looks like the Kodamas are going to change. We're going to have like not only the regular Kodamas, but also troll Kodamas or something like that. Or maybe just the troll Kodamas, I don't know. But this is like another version of the Kodama. Damn, they actually made the game way more different than I thought.
For the players.
I didn't think they would crank it up so much. Man, it's actually giving me like... It's actually hyping me up quite a bit for it. I wish I could play the closed beta. Let's watch it again on normal speed. And this is like the ship from the first mission of Japan in Nioh 1. It looks like that. Maybe a bit bigger. I checked like before streaming, and I didn't see it. But you know, well, I'll check from every now and then, I guess. Also, one thing here, for example, it is like here. Okay, we can see the Onyudo. No, Onyudo? No, the Cyclops. There's a Kodama here. Okay, confirmed. Kodamas. Regular Kodamas are a thing. Right here. Not only the troll Kodamas. Let's look. Actually, let's look for Easter eggs in this. Let's do that. Let's look if we can see some interesting stuff that's not obvious. So this is a shrine right here. Also, I didn't pay attention to that, but look at this blurry vision on the you know, how do you say that? You know, in the borders of the camera. It's like a status effect, like poison or something like that. Maybe they're going to blur your vision a bit, or maybe I don't know, something. Yo, what's up, Waffle? What is up? Hi, dude. Like, this is as far as all the things. Like, we saw the Cyclops here and the Kodama here. That's the one that has the most Easter eggs so far. Okay, so this is like, this is an enemy. This is like a bandit here. But I don't see anything else like that catches my eye. Guess what you made? I don't know what you made, man. This is an item. Is this another Kodama, I think? This is another Kodama right here. Nurikabe? This is a Nurikabe. I think. Nice. Nice, Waffle. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a Nurikabe, or maybe not. It looks kinda like a Nurikabe. Also, I should check the enemies as well. I haven't been checking them a lot. This is like, okay, so this is like two horns, like a Yokai regular. No, this is, are those horns coming out of the nose? Yeah, there was a Nurikabe in the trailer, yes, but I was thinking like maybe is that wall a Nurikabe? I don't know. It's like horns coming out of the fucking nose holes. It's weird. So this is like a yokai without weapons. I mean, Larsa, the thing is that Larsa played Nioh before she got into Souls games. And even though Nioh it's not a Souls game, or a Souls-like, it's like, you know, some inspiration from it. She didn't have the patience for it at that time, but I'm sure now, if she were to play it, she would enjoy the game a lot. I'm pretty sure. That was like a... This one. This is like a bigger version of the regular Yokai. It's like between a regular Yokai with a katana and on Ryoki size. And they still stagger on the headshot, as you can see right there. And these enemies are weird. These enemies are weird. But they are new enemies. I don't know, did I miss anything? I don't feel like I missed anything important. Okay, so...
For the players.
I mean, I was kind of suspicious because they were taking so long. But... Man, I think they actually surpassed my expectations by quite a bit. I just wanted to do this because actually I should be working on some stuff. But then the trailer, the video came and I just had to do this. Or later on, just highlight this. But yeah, let's recap a bit, okay? So we got a new weapon, which is the dual throwable axes, for the lack of a better name. I guess they will just say twin axes or something like that, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Speaking of which, I didn't see. Okay, we saw the katana, we saw the odachi, we saw the twin axes, and we also saw the spear. I didn't see a kusarigama, I didn't see a tonfa, or tonfas, and I didn't see an axe, at least on the player. I'm guessing it's still there, it's just that they didn't actually put it for this one, but I'm guessing they are still doing that, and they are still gonna have those options. But yeah, so far, what we confirmed is new weapon, twin axes, yokai mode, apparently each yokai mode, which is kind of it mixes with the living weapon or the guardian spirit, and it has its own moveset and weapon, which is really cool. You're most likely gonna have like at least one for each element or for each weapon. So we're gonna see at least, let's see, like if they keep the same elements: water, lightning, fire, earth, and wind. So that's 5. Plus the known weapons that we have on Nioh 1, plus the one that we saw. That's katana, kusarigama, dual swords, odachi, tonfa, axe, spear, and the new one, twin axes. That's 8. So we're gonna have at least 40 if they actually want to have one of each element for each weapon. We don't know how it's gonna be handled in terms of how it's gonna be built up. Like, what are the requirements to activate it? We don't know that yet. I don't know if they're gonna keep it the same way or they are going to figure out something else to do with that. What else? What do we have? New enemies. Quite a few, actually. Let's see. The bigger Yokai with sword. We got the Yokai without weapons, pretty big. fighting on melee. We got the Gorgons, which apparently actually freeze you. The weird enemies that got destroyed by the Nurikabe. Actually, let me just put this back. Okay. This one has a maze, and the maze, I'm guessing it's implying that we are also gonna have a maze, like in Nioh 1. I wonder if they are actually going to separate the two things. This is the classic Yokai, but with new kick. Those rolling guys, they look like tanukis, maybe? Also nice hair, by the way. Actually, they kind of look more like hamsters. Yeah, it's like hamsters. They are actually hamsters. Maybe they are tanukis. I don't know. This guy, like, there's a lot of new stuff. The Gorgon stuff. This guy, I think it's gonna be pretty scary in the game. This guy as well, which is a boss, most likely. Dead. Well, I would assume that's like. But yeah, I also got the summons. The summons. Interesting mechanics. So yeah, that's pretty much all we got, and we got also this troll Kodama. Okay. So yeah, thank you for stopping by, but I'm actually
For the players.
I hope you can play as a Kodama. I don't know. Thank you for stopping by, but I should be working on other stuff. I just saw the video and I had to actually give my opinion on it. Or a kappa. Yeah, we didn't see any kappas, or even Tengus, or a lot of enemies from the new one, from the Nioh 1. But yeah, I should get back to doing stuff. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll highlight this as an analysis. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.